This trick is called jumping Gemini, and it uses 1, 2, 3, 4 ordinary playing cards. And all that you need to know is that the bottom card is the Two of Hearts. Now, with the Two of Hearts still on the bottom, if I were to take the cards and reverse the order like so, obviously the Two of Hearts has now made its way from the bottom to the top. And there it is, you can see it right on top there. Now, if I were to take those cards and take the top card and put it at the bottom, and give my fingers a good click, the Two of Hearts is no longer on the bottom card, it is now the top card. And you can see that right here as I turn it over, the Two of Hearts is on top. Now if I took that card and I put it right in the middle there, square them up, give a good strong click, and here it is back on top. Now say I were to take that card, put it on the table, get out of the picture entirely, give a good click, the Two of Hearts goes from the table and is now in my hand. See, the Two of Hearts is no longer on the table, it is now the top card. So, for example, were I now to take that card and put it on the bottom, give a click, that card is no longer the Two of Hearts, for it is now the top card right here. I'm sure you're seeing a pattern now, where if I take the top card and put it on the bottom, the Two of Hearts will not stay on the bottom. As soon as I click, it comes right back to the top. The same thing I'm sure you saw was true when I took it and put it on the table, because as soon as I click, here it is, right back in my hand. At this point, most people say, well, you must have 4 twos of hearts. I say that's impossible, because when I do not click, I get an entirely different card. And I'll show you right here on top I have the 10 of spades. Okay, so if I take that card here and look at the next card, it's also the 10 of spades. So if we look at the third card, it happens to be the 10 of spades as well. And the bottom card, because I did not click, is also the 10 of spades. So we have 4 cards here, 10 on the bottom, 10 second to the bottom, 10 second to the top, and 10 on top. I showed this to somebody once and I said, I want to see if you can figure something out. If I click my fingers, what card do you think is on the bottom? And they said, well, if you clicked, then the Two of Hearts is on the top, so you must have a 10 of spades on the bottom. I said, no, the bottom card is a king. Okay. I said, well, if I do not click my fingers, what card do you think is on the bottom? And they said, well, if you don't click your fingers, 10 of spades must be on the top, so that means the Two of Hearts must be on the bottom. I said, no, because once again, I have a king. I said, what if now and they interrupted me and they said, well, you've got 2 kings on the table, you've only got 2 cards left. So, because you didn't click, obviously the top one's the 10 of spades and the bottom one's the Two of Hearts. I said, you know, that's a very good guess, but on the bottom, I have a king, and my top card is the 4th and final king.